newly married, and we had a baby. It was just an infant, and I was working. We were in a little town called Alpine, Tennessee, and there was a Berkline furniture factory there that made recliners, and I was working in the shipping and was not happy. Didn't like the job.
What age are you here?
Oh, I was 26. And was reading Western Horseman, and there was a ad in the back in the classifieds about an elk hunting lodge in Idaho that was offering you could come out, and if you would work for the summer for free, they would teach you packing. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. I'm taking the jump. I'm not spending the rest of my life working in a factory and sitting here and doing this. I'm going to go chase the dream that I've had since I was a child. And so my wife and our infant, she flew to Hawaii to stay with her dad, and I sold everything we had, which wasn't much. And I got a saddle and my gear and took a Greyhound bus to up into Idaho, and then wasn't nobody there to pick me up that was supposed to pick me up. So I hitchhiked from there into Challis, Idaho, and this was way before cell phones. So I found a payphone, and I called the ranch, and the manager of the ranch says, I don't know who you are. I never heard anything about you. The owner is rafting the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon with his girlfriend, and he never told me you were coming. And but he came and picked me up, and I stayed on there for the summer and I learned a bunch. And then I left there and hitchhiked from Challis, Idaho to Cody, Wyoming. And when I got to Cody, I had like $9. And so I found a campground where they'd let me pitch my little one-man pup tent. It's $6 a night. I remember it. And I stayed at that one because they had a shower house. And I'm like, I'm not going to become a scrubby homeless person, you know. So I stayed there and just started calling every ranch, every dude ranch, every outfit, every day, calling. I ran out of money. And the lady who owned that campground there, she told me, she said, my dad needs somebody to haul hay. So I went and helped him, and he paid me $15 for hauling hay like this. Came back, another night stay, another supper. Next day, she said, if you'll police the campground for cigarette butts, I'll give you a bowl of soup and a sandwich and another night stay. So I did. And then the next day, one of the outfits called me back, came in, sat down and interviewed, and I threw my bedroll and everything into the back of their truck and went out and went to work.
And you're doing all of